This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Incendio!
Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardock.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Bardock's woolly jumper. I'm not sure that a Bowman would want to know what really happened to him.
Revelio.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
What are you up to now?
Tell you what I'm thinking.
What was that? You made a mistake!
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
No, too hard.
Incendio. Confringo.
No!
Incendio. Compulso.
What have you done?
Confringo. Accio. Compulso.
I'm afraid somersaults won't help.
You're not going to like this.
Accio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Compulso. Accio.
Confringo!
Accio. Compulso. Confringo. Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio.
Confringo!
Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo. Incendio.
Confringo!
Accio. Compulso.
That ought to warm you up.
The beasts of Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
Robot with sunglasses.
But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolf. Bardolf. My dear, dear brother.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
I was hoping to see you.
Accio.
Lumos.
Confringo. Revelio.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Lovely to see you both.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which... The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the trials that you must... Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created.
Precisely. In light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section,
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long. They will test your abilities both, but of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials. You will need patience. The trials have much...
I'm afraid we don't have the...
We have waited this long.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials...
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's actually do something instead of talking.
You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps you're young.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
I'll find you at the towers.
Until then.
I've always said that travel...
The freezing spell. It is an efficient cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Or, I suppose we could charge right into their midst. Oh.
Confringo! Accio!
Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Incendio!
Must be something. Ramrock said so.
Repulsor! No! Confringo! Revelio. 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 Oh. Oh. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio.
What am I supposed to do?
Revelio.
Must be something I'm missing.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here. I will make you pay.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Come up here and fight me!
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizardry. This is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
Confringo.
It's locked.
Revelio.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries.
Revelio.
I've seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered...
That goblins were aware of my vault, but if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be... Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic. Command it to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will in time. Remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about it. For the moment, however, you've more important...
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave Matt. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. The reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Incendio. Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo. Protego. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
These look familiar.
Accio! Accio! Accio!
What did that but more statues?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio! Accio!
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
Change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different.
Accio! Revelio! Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Compulso. Accio.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Levioso. Compulso. Accio. Compulso.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio. Compulso. Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio. Accio.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo! Incendio!
What a relief. Another pensive.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do.
Very well. Are you able...
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful...
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trial.
We shall defer to you. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood.
There's a connection to Victor? Perhaps. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor...
Hopefully the next pensive provides more. I will be honest. I've no...
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks.
Well, it's worth a try.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. I should ask Sirona at the...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. Welcome back. I've arranged...
See me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. friends. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, Mark, it may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on it. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may...
Sounds as if you're really outdoing it.
Thank you. I know... Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We see you about to echo your folly. Come, I'll check your pockets after you. If it isn't...
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them, and I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly. I'd say that was acceptable. Now that's more like it! I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. That wasn't too bad.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. And you'll not have the same...
We'll see, won't we?
I half expect... See you at the South Coast trial. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Confringo! Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic...
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a stronger...
Ah, yes. I see.
If it means another upgrade...
You sound as determined as I am to improve. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you... Thank you again, truly. That item is of the highest quality.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
of Merlin.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day?
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is his work.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find it out.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The three brew...
I am, and I need to know what he...
Let's say I did know.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may...
Well, very well. I may know of something.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in a tomb accessible only by... Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and...
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Handy resource indeed.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carry... Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now.
I do hope I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Confringo! Capolso! Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Accio. Confringo. These inferi are horrible. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Reparo. Accio. Depulso.
Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Reparo. 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 Accio. Confringo. Accio. Reparo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Need to get that platform closer. But how? Revelio. Accio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Accio. Revelio. Confringo!
Down I go. No other way.
Oh! Oh!
Accio!
Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Revelio.
Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso.
This looks even more complex.
Depulso.
Revelio.
Depulso. Lumos.
witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like... Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwan.
Damn! They got here first. We need to... I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but
I'll head there now.
Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose it. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Accio! These rocks have seen better days.
You're gonna regret coming here.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio. Accio. That solves that. Confringo. Incendio! Lumos. Accio.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
No!
Expulso!
You will not survive this fight!
Incendio! You will pay for your deed.
Expulso! 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 Thought you could hide from me, did ya? What? Expulso! Now just finished. Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Afraid of a fair fight.
Stand still. Flash and bring inspiration. Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Stupefy.
The lab returned.
What are your thoughts, son?
Back for more. Shall we finish what we started? Marvelous strike!
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Rusty? Yes. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Accio. Confringo.
That's just the beginning. You let Nora quit with
Confringo.
You've made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus.
Don't do that.
Leviosa. Accio. Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etching...
It looks stunning, Lord.
You did the thieves a service by...
Ah, then I'm glad to be...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.